action.
Hi everyone, we're gonna trim a hedge today. First you'll need hedge clippers, of course, a hedge, and then if you want to, you can have this ladder. And I already started cutting, but that's okay. We need to get the back. And then
Yeah, she already started cutting.
Come into the shot. Come here, Peyton.
Never, I hate
Come
her.
here.
You do not. That's your sister.
And
She's a jerk. She wouldn't let me trim the hedges.
Go over there and get in the
got
camera
to.
with her.
Start trimming, but as you already see, I've done that one.
Oh,
I've done that one.
She's not the big fat
Betty, here, Betty. And I just take my hedge clippers and I'll even out like this guy. He has some unwanted hairs, so I'm just gonna chop them off back there. And I try to make it as even as possible. But if you want it even, I'll just glide it like that. But sometimes, if they have like stuff in their hair, I just close it and knock it all out. It's gonna wiggle your heads, but that's okay. And then cut. And then sometimes you can move your ladder, or I like to stand right here because the stairs are right here, and then cut the unwanted nasty hair. And then the back is most important because no one's gonna see that. So it's pretty important. So just cut it. And then for this back, I'm gonna have to take the camera and show you. See how it's uneven and nasty? Okay, so, gotta get the hedge. Sometimes you wanna cut it like right there to where it's super even. And then cut it like that. I like to hold my hedge clippers like that. And then make it nice and even. See, there's some that you don't want and they're gonna be a pain to take away. And then, hedge in my mouth.
I'm going to the other side.
And then, right here. And so, when you clip the hedge, make sure that it's so even. Oh, if it's sturdy enough, just do this. Ooh, unwanted stuff. Just there laying around. And so, like the other one, I want it to look like a box. Or you can make it any shape you desire. If you want to make it a heart, you just have to clip it like this, downward on the inside. If you want to make it a box, just follow these directions. And if you want it to be a heart, then follow everything, but do this at the very end. I want mine square, of course. And so I just do this.
She doesn't know how to trim it. This is the first time.
Sorry, excuse the background noises. My brother's listening to cartoons outside. And so just trim that.
I'm not listening to cartoons.
Yes, he is. Here's my brother.
I'm nothing. I'm not listening to cartoons. I only watch YouTube. And she's a big fat jerk. I just want to tell you guys that.
No, I'm not a big fat jerk, but if you would like, you can trim your brother's head with these two. And so, there he is again. If I wanted to, I would just go, okay, pretend like this is the head. Bam. And then it falls right off. Okay, so back to the hedge. Just clip it and clip it until you have it the desired length that you want it. But sometimes, if you cut it too short, that's okay. It'll grow back. And just clip it and clip it. Ah! I'm coming over here now so that we can trim this side. Trim this side!
You scared me.
Like me, I have one of these things at my house. Daddy, can I hold the camera? So,
You're too little.
no, I just do this. Excuse the background noises of my.
Can I hold the camera?
You're too little.
No, just let me hold it, please, Betty.
And so,
Betty Boop, please.
just
Let me
like
hold it,
that.
Betty Boop.
And if you would,
Let me hold it.
spiderweb.
Let me hold it.
I have one of these in my house.
I know how to-
I'm
I know
just
how to
gonna
hold
flip
it.
it like this,
I know how to hold it, Betty.
and then
I have 2 hands, don't worry.
and face it towards my face.
Huh?
Face it towards my face.
Oh.
And right here.
To the face.
Turn it right here.
Oh.
As you see here, it's very uneven.
See? Excuse that. Because that is just, man. Put your hedge clippers out like this. As you see, the stool is not useful right now. So, I'm going to
Cut.
everybody, I stubbed my toe.
Cut the hedge.
I hit it on the
your
side of the
brother's
sidewalk and it hurt.
Or your brother's head if you want to. Also, these are not very safe. So, kids under 13 and under, don't play with these. Let your adult do it. As right now,
What's that?
my adult's behind the camera.
She's 10 years old. Guys, she's 10 years old.
I thought she was 13.
She's only 10.
I'm turning 11 in May. So wish me a happy birthday, May 30th. And we just gotta, sometimes if you want it like some sticking out, that's okay.
Looks good.
Thank you. And then I'm just gonna lean right here to cut this. Oh, there's an unwanted freaking leaf. So, as you see here,
It's nice and straight. And the top isn't just yet. Now that one, the top is perfect. And
turn
but
this thing
it,
right here, because that doesn't look right.
it has a little gap right here.
But that's from it naturally. It didn't grow right there. So we're gonna just go with it. We're gonna put this right here. And,
Can't see your head.
well, excuse me. Peyton, give me the hedge clippers.
Just trap this.
Peyton!
Be that way.
So, got the hedge clippers back. And now we're gonna want to kinda clip the top of it. I would get on your ladder if you're short, like me. And then my brother's here to help out too. So just,
Don't cut his hands off.
I won't cut his hands off. Over here. I won't cut his hands off. I'll cut his head off.
Okay.
Face it towards me.
Cut your head off. You better leave that in there.
Okay, so chop, 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 chop. Sometimes your hedge doesn't like to be cut, but that's okay. Like these thick ones right here, these thick little things.
You better quit that.
Oops, let it focus. Those little things are very thick.
Over here.
So,
We got a problem. We got a problem.
what do we have a problem with?
This thing. It's not a square.
It's okay, cut it off. Like that, sometimes you have this one strand that just pokes out like this one. So sometimes you just need to cut it and cut it.
Cut it and cut it.
See right here? Trim
That's
that.
my weapon.
And now
push
it's
it.
almost perfect. Now, trim.
I can't show the bush in your
Trim.
face.
And so just kind of trim the edges. As you see, some of them will get uneven, but that's okay. You want your heads to have layers sometimes. I do. And then, as I said earlier, you gotta do this if you want the unwanted
You hit my finger.
hair off.
Sarah, you hit my finger.
And then you're almost done. Now ready for the reveal? We're gonna put the... Betty, will you take these hedge clippers? Thank you. And now we're gonna move this
You're too little.
over
into your yard.
Okay.
And then
Go home.
right now you're gonna have a perfect hedge. As you see, it's perfect from top to bottom. Just like that, you have a perfect hedge. And perfect. And so, thank you. I'm shooting at camera. This is my mom, my lovely mom. She's over here. She's helping with me kind of with the hedge tutorial.
Hello, I'm Sarah's mom, Betty's neighbor.
What? Don't you put me on here.
This is our director.
It's time to come home.
Okay, I'll be home in a little bit. Okay,
minutes, Sarah.
Okay,
Did he give you your flower? Good.
and your hedge will be perfect as ever. I'm gonna sit in this lawn chair and show you the hedges. Ready? Beautiful hedges. This one's a little smaller than that one, but that's okay. They look just fine. And if you want to do this in the front, sometimes you really don't need to. But it's okay if you want to. Just remember that the Sarah twin. Say hi, Betty.
Hi.
That's Betty.
Where do we look you up on? Sarah YouTube or what?
Sarah Jones YouTube. And I'm always on there. I post every day, daily. And so check me out on there. So this is the hedge tutorial.
Yeah.
Have fun trimming your hedges.
Yeah.
Woo!